Now you should be able to hear me, right? And I am wearing two hoodies because it's cold. Yeah, I forgot to plug the microphone initially. Now we should be live, I think. Let's see what we left this on last time. Wait. Oh my god, my microphone was pressing on the N key. Whatever. So what's that? Should be better. Actually, I have a script, right? Oh, right, I have deleted the crate cache. Missing return in code gen. Oh, right. Here, I assume. So since C doesn't have arithmetic type system, actually does it? Maybe it does, who knows? C arithmetic type system. What is that? Intern full since C99. What? Oh, actually, good point. Yeah, this is not arithmetic data types. So return should really um, take an optional value. Because if it's a unit variable, if it's unit value, then well, we don't really care. Okay, what's an operand? Alright, a constant or a variable. So this is now an option. I just realized this is the first stream of programming with a new keyboard. It's gonna be so loud, isn't it? You can probably hear every click. I should have OC. Oh wait, I did it an option, right? Oh my god, that's so loud. That looks so loud on the volume thingy in OBS. Okay, now what? Alright, let's see which one is this. Oh wait, no, it's Congener S. No, it's just C. C Congen probably. Oh, it's function actually. Alright. The void data type. I don't know. SMLNJ, whatever this is. I'm pretty sure this is a language, right? Or a library. Ah. New Twitch feature. What? What's a new Twitch feature? I'm gonna put my plush as well. Careful to not break it. He was not careful. Rewind. Okay, oh, so you don't have access. Why didn't Twitch email me? I know about Rewind. I have seen it, I have seen it. I have seen it in... So I've got gifted a sub by... well, no, actually by a real person. And I saw the rewind thingy. And that person, that streamer, the streamer that I got gifted a sub to, which is developed from scratch, I'm pretty sure, said that he had got emailed about this. I didn't. So I don't know. Well, you should have it, I guess. Should be rolling out. Actually, it should be like there for forever, shouldn't it? I feel like there was something about it like forever ago. Anyway, so some for now, I guess. I should really check if a variable is actually not a void variable. Well, I don't know. Like, I can rewind on their stream. I have not tried on mine, obviously. Okay, why are you angry? Linker CC failed? Wait, what? Oh no. Well, it's working on mine. Then, well, it works. Huh? Wait, is it toolchain? Stop toolchain install default. Default. Just default. Okay, now it should download stuff. Oh wow, that's quick. Yeah, actually, I checked today. My internet speed was 100 megabits per second, which is insane. I can check it live, I guess. You know what this ends with always, all the time? By the way, I might get a new server. I might get a new server hardware at some point. And also, I do wanna... Here it is. 51 megabits per second. Well, I had 100. I had internet problems. And I opened Fastcom to check if internet even works. So I fixed it. I did not close the website, and I just went away. My laptop was just sitting there. I came back, and it's like 110 megabits per second. I was like, wow, that's a lot. And sure it is. So yeah. I also want to bring back the Lunacy server because Halloween is soonish. So maybe I'll do something for that. Okay, it's angry at TY context. It's angry at crates. Oh wait. Wait, I need the Rust toolchain file, don't I? I don't remember how to make those. Also, YouTube check. Wait, this is the wrong browser. Or this is an extra browser. Rusty private. I guess. Stable book. So Rusty dev, LVM tools. Where's the like cargo override file? Oh wait. There's like a thing to expose it, right? ECP that 9 years ago. Maybe not that, I don't know. But yeah, probably not that. Great syntax was forever ago. This one, right? 9 months ago. This is actually pretty great. Oh, 0.83. Well, that's also pretty old. Anyway, I went there to look up the toolchain file, rust-toolchain. This. I guess like E front and C Rust toolchain. Oh wait. Cargo toolchain file. Well, yeah, I can do Rust toolchain.toml, right? Because they're not using toml. Switching to module. Go ahead. Okay, Rusty dev. Tools preview, and also Rust component add Rust analyzer, because yeah, it's very useful. So now this doesn't work. Wait, I should have. It should be there, please. MIR dump. Wait, why do I have Rust seed logs in here? And then my yard dump and like other things. If you come from notification, you go directly to mode view, but today you just open Twitch and I was live. No notifications. Rust sea ice. Wait, that's what? Oh, that might be logs. Oh, that's my logs. Sorry. Apparently Rust C was saving logs every time the compiler crashes. And it crashes a lot because of me. Because I crashed it. Anyway. Chain. Tool. Chain. So maybe now it will pick it up? No? Okay. Apparently not. No. Here. Channel nightly components targets. Maybe I should specify the channel after all. Can I just do nightly? Not like a specific one. Huh. Oh wait, what? Package or cross C. Well, it's built already. Or is it per workspace? Oh, it might be per workspace. So if I put it in here, it might work. Says yeah, here. Now that works. Oh, I muted the music accidentally. As always. So YouTube check, just in case. Okay, define. Oh, that doesn't have docs, does it? Why doesn't it show me what's wrong? Change the middle file crate, or is it not used? No, it should be used. I assume it's just dockless. Because well, Rust C has docs everywhere. Rust Analyzer has docs everywhere. Why wouldn't I put docs everywhere on every single function? Because yeah, it makes things quicker. Okay, what is this? Define an item. Define an item specified by e. No. I do that whenever I write code, whenever I delete functions, I delete docs, etc. C also. There's 200 versions. Well, Rust C has less than 200 versions, doesn't? Does it? Does it not? Oh, okay, so create declare. I'm pretty sure this is a module. Yeah, create declare declare. Well, declare declares everything. Define, on the other hand, defines one thing. Or does it? Minor versions. Oh wait, was there a Rust 1.61.1.2.3 or something like that? Okay, so that declares one thing. Ha. Create declare. Okay, declare. Oh right. Define a function. Uses mir under the hood. Okay, good. Anyway, that does not compile. Missing name implementation in librs. Wait, wrong. This librs line 31. Oh wait, they upgraded it. Apparently. Oh, it lagged. Wait, no, it didn't. Crane lift. SSA code gen crane. So this should have changed, right? As well. Recently. Should probably be in librs. Wait, get rid of CodeGen CX, what do you mean? Where's the name? Where's the name? Wait, there is no name. Eh? 2 months ago. Okay, so that did not get updated. Well, what do I do now? So it's missing a name function. Well, we generated it. No. What? Where are the errors? Like, what's happening? Where are the inline errors? Inline diagnostics. Cursor line. Teddy seed. Personalizer doesn't seem to have a great time. Whatever. A fun name. Apparently now we need a name. Killer source name. It's obviously gonna be Orco CodeGen or something like that. Like it's angry. Why are you angry? Where are the errors? Like, okay, sure. This is highlighting in red when there are errors. Where are the errors? librs line 110. I'm using metadata. It's part of a crate that apparently doesn't exist anymore. Or does it? Okay, wait. You should. Okay, so apparently it just somehow deleted external crate or something. I already regret the switch to a newer version. Function takes 6 arguments. Okay, now it takes another argument apparently. Oh, and this is private. Oh wow, oh great. 102. Apparently metadata loader updated. Okay, Rustanalyzer, can you please work? Box of metadata loader dynamic. Oh wait, I don't have to provide it, do I? I don't have to provide half of that. So I have to provide name, locale source, init no, print no, target config no, name, locale source, and CodeGen create, and probably, yeah, obviously join CodeGen. Everything else is just done. Source, I don't have to provide this. I have to provide this. CodeGen create, join CodeGen. That's about it. Everything else is like done for me already. Now many things are probably like useless now. Oops. This is a bug. Oh right, it's my compiler panicking. It's not Rust bug. Probably. Okay, not yet implemented. cgen CodeGen line 74. Yeah, return. Let's just not do anything for now. I love Rust ecosystem. Okay, so return for now doesn't do anything. Right. Oh, and also, so apparently, I did have void variables. So unit type must exist, right? Which means variables of this type could exist. Which means, unit value should also exist. It's like you don't do anything with it normally. Or should it? It's like, it doesn't make sense in the context of C and other things. So I don't know. Should we do this? Name equals type operand. Type name. So here we just ignore void. Well, I guess, yeah, sure, fine. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna provide it. Because it's useful for, like, front ends. So, use operand units. Return value is required. And this one is actually very simple. So I shouldn't have omitted it in the first place. Return that. That's just it. That's like actually that's it. Here. I don't know what to press. Okay, operand unit. Oh right, now I have to. Now this returns option. Or like I mean I guess I could do OC operand unit. I'm just gonna return an empty string. So like it would be return space. Oh, so cool. Actually no, I'm gonna do unit operand here. if value is equal to, or I guess if let c operand unit equals this return. We just don't. We just won't do anything if the value is unit. Or I guess we could change it to a comment, but like it's a bit annoying. I'd love to turn this line into a comment there. I guess I could do that line. We'll just ignore it. We'll just ignore it. Well, how can you cast a unit value to anything? That's like pointless. And if the operand is unit, then we'll just return. Then we'll just do a return. So it's just basically now. Okay, no, rustc doesn't have to care. Oh, or if it's unit variable. Yeah, that's difficult. That is difficult. Okay, we need something. Oh, we need something like that. So if I return an option instead, oh no. Okay, let me just finish this up a little quick then. Is void. I'm just gonna make a function. Wait, is operand copyable? Okay, apparently it's meant to be copyable. Since returns spool. So we'll match op c operand variable var will return this. Otherwise we'll return, well, if it's a unit we'll return true, otherwise we'll return false. And here if well, no, I'm gonna, it should be pretty quick that I finish this, and I'm gonna just do it. Anyway. You know what, I am gonna do a comment. YouTube aching BGMI. Hello on the YouTube site. No, I mean, I don't mean the challenge is gonna be quick. No, definitely not. I mean, me fixing the compiler is gonna be quick. You know, I might as well use Orco for this. Actually, you know what? It would be a really great challenge. It would be a really great challenge if I actually used Orco for the interface. Although Orco is not nearly ready. Codegen function line A68. Just let's get rid of the sum since we added unit values. Since we support the arithmetic types and whatever else. See, that works. That seems to work. Ooh, hold on. Already deal with all features you've used. Are you sure? It can deal with int, uint, void, flow. Actually, okay, that's a lot. Hold on. Well, it can deal with a few types, not including strings or characters. It can deal with functions and parameters and casts. That's it. That is it. Anyway, so this works. Hold on. Let's actually just try it. Well, I mean, what should I try? What can I try with it? Because we don't have function calls yet. Into float 0 insert 1 0 equals 1. Oh right, we don't have argument stuff yet. Well, I'm gonna commit anyway. Return. Why did I write it with a capital letter? Anyway. Oh my god, let's see. What do we have here? Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, Orco cannot deal with that. You can compile error after repacking the OBB file. First of all, what is an OBB file? I have no idea what it is. End of tools. Works fine on pack, huh? Okay. How can a equal 3 and 5? What is this? Why? Nigel, why? Okay, it's gonna be pretty quick, I guess. I'm not gonna write a single script for it though. I'm not even gonna put it on my GitHub. Because why? Although I'm pretty sure. Oh, let's actually check what it should output. And then it's just something weird in Rust that doesn't work like that. Oh, and you included debug formatting. I'm not doing debug formatting. It's gonna be too funny. You're like, why? Oh my god, it's formatting. Oh, and you're evil. You're evil. Hold on, I need to check something real quick. Oh, that should be in T. How are you expecting me to do multiple return values? Like, the part that's hard about it is gonna be debug formatting. Which, I mean, I can do it manually, sure. And another thing that you're gonna have to wait and see. My god, what is this? Ah. Oh, you don't care about it. Sure. So we also need stdio. Void. Oh, and also default trait. Do you care about default trait? Did you were you actually too lazy? Println and other macros. Oh, that's interesting. But you realize that traits. Everything in Rust has traits and uses traits. OB is a compressed repack of pack files. I have no idea what pack files. I'm not using VS Code, although nor Visual Studio. Although I have used Visual Studio in the past, and I'm using VS Code sometimes even today. I literally have opened it today and wrote code in it today. Your default because you don't see all new variables are already default. Oh, they're not. They lied to you. They do not initialize by default. C is such a language that they will just contain garbage. See, I don't really know what a pack file is. Okay, so um well, you do this normally, and this should initialize everything to 0 in theory. Although I'm not quite sure because yeah, um you see, it's not that fun after all. What's worse is that you not only then you are lazy. Well, I am still gonna use the default thingy, I guess. So it's not the fact that I need to do multiple return values. It's the fact that I need to do those types specifically. Let's go through them. Um, empty underscore 1. What was the keybind to increase the value? 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nah. 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You kind of hate Visual Studio UI. It's advanced, that is fine, but it's minimalist. But you like minimalism. And and type 1000 lines of code daily. Well, then use VS Code or use Helix or something like that, which is minimalistic enough. 3, 4. Hide of Nia, by the way. Wait, since when do you have 10? Oh, you did have 10, right? Did you? Yeah, it was Kiwi who had like small amount. 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I right? 8, 16. Oops. 32. 64. You might already be able to tell what's wrong with this. Good bot, yay. Nigel, can you tell what's wrong? Second? What's second? Wait, what's... Oh, right, princess. Redeem. Oh, right, second redeem... nobody redeemed that. That is definitely wrong. Look at the errors that Helix LSP is trying to tell you. In 2025 there's something wrong with Microsoft.NET Framework. Has errors and crashes more than ever. Huh? Nah, don't worry. I don't have to do my own stuff. We're using GCC, right? That exists, right? Well, that's at least what I was talking about. You're evil. Okay, at least I can now copy those types. Oh, right, that's not how it works. I am actually in high school. Well, at least I'm pretty sure that's what people call it in other countries. And I guess that's what we call it as well. Is a Stitch 23 extension? What? Inside. Let's try it. Well, nah. You do call it well, yeah, we kind of do call it high school. I guess I just realized it. I'm gonna name those underscores because C doesn't like underscores like other languages do. C doesn't treat them specially. 4 5 6 7 8 9. Why would you have a whole new keyboard for this? Because that's how C was designed! Okay, expected parameter declarator. What do you... Oh, a comma, right. That was great. Well, nah, we don't have 12th grade. 11th is the last for us. You know what you can do? Unsigned. Unsigned. Oh my god, I can't spell it. You can do this. It's totally fine. You don't have to do unsigned int, you can do unsigned. Yeah. That's a valid type. And that's pretty funny. Also, I'm pretty sure like some C++ standards have signed. Oh my lord. Oh, what? Oh, what? Wait, this exists. What do you mean? Hold on. std signed. Well, I guess I'm using GCC after all. Wait, here. What do you mean make signed? Whatever. We don't talk about that. Also, does it have hover on types? Well, it should have on type devs. Yeah, it has on type devs. Also, I'm gonna do this, I guess. Print line A. Also, what does it print? 3-5 years. Okay, now you were curious how I would do multiple return values. I just don't get it. Like, what would I do? Are you expecting me to do something magical that you don't know about? And just throwing random problems at me with that. Also, do I have to unpack it? Hold on, wait, what? You didn't even use... Oh, why? Oh, why is that? Why did you do this? And... I... Okay, no, you know what, as an optimizing compiler, I'm gonna cut out all of this, because it's not used, and then also initialization of this, right? It's useless. Well, I mean, I guess I can... I guess I can macro it. That's little link. It did not specify. I can't not optimize your program. I also need to do this. No, I can't. As an optimizing compiler, I can't. I'm not allowed. Also, I'm doing 8. Actually, no. I should have done whatever. Multiple return values. Wait, no. What do I have on my clipboard? I'm just collecting your entire code base. Okay. Oh my god. And now you're gonna force me to find a debug formatting character for every single of those types. I'm gonna just tell you they don't exist. Like, okay, so characters do get converted to integers. Actually, percentage u. So does everything else until u64. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is assuming I'm running on a 64 or 32-bit laptop, so that int is not a 16-bit type. 0, 1, 2, 3. Wait, it's LLU, it's not ULL. I'm pretty sure. Fixed available. Fix available. LU. Oh right. I don't know. I have not measured my VP words per minute, and I am kind of afraid. I don't really like those tests for whatever reason. I kind of like Z type. I don't do my monkey type normally. Wait, it's not I. Hold on. We also got int 128 because Nigel is evil. Okay, so int 128 must be split into at least 3 int 64s. Oh my god, no, I'm not gonna be doing this. No. No. You know what, as a debug formatting in C, debug trait is implemented a little bit differently. We're just gonna do int 128 here. Okay, actually, do you really want me to do stuff? You didn't know that? It's like Rust. I'm pretty sure Rust is the only language. Well, at least it was my first ever language that has int 128 support. Your highest was 120. Well, that sounds pretty good. I don't know if I can beat it. So yeah, do you really want me to write this? Do you really want me to write int 128 formatting? Well, I can. I can write it like. I can write it like decently small. I guess it's gonna be pretty annoying. It's gonna be pretty ugly. You still need U56. So you could use it. Well, I guess, but like, look at regular languages. C, C++, Dig, Rust, Gleam, something else. By the way, Gleam compiles to Nix. Did you know that? Gleam to Nix. This thing. Fork of Gleam compiler, providing a Nix backend. That is pretty cool, in my opinion. Mirrors, GitHub, Codeberg. So those two are mirrors. What is the original then? Oh, anyway. I have not really used Gleam at all. On 63. BeamVM. Anyway, so I guess let's compute some values. U128, right? Oh, so this is exactly. I actually got it. So this is, let's split it into about 3 sections. 42 bits, 43 bits. Nah, that doesn't work. Okay, I can be fine. I am fine with that. Okay, 43 bits. This is, oh wait, this is 2 to the 43rd. The syntax wrong. What? Um. So. This is 42 bits. So if I wait, 43 bits. Ah, okay, this is gonna be confusing because I don't want to do digit by digit output. Actually, forget that. We're doing digit by digit. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to. I could actually do to 128 power. 40 characters, I guess. Oh wait, it's not gonna work. Okay, you know what? You don't care about value dot underscore 4, right? I can divide it as much as I want, right? Well, I guess unsigned int 128. So okay, since it's 64-bit, if actually I can wait, I can just do int 64T here. Never heard. You're a Linux user. Okay, then I have percentage d 81632 lil. Even another fancy one. So have nobody uses it. This is 1 byte, so it's 8, 16, 32. So I need more. So this is I8, right? Yes. Six, 7, oops, 8, 9. Wait, 9 is special, right? Still managed to make this challenge like harder than it should be. You actually use ulang all the time, do you? Um. Oh wait, void main. Hold on. How did that happen? um, Nigel distracted me. Okay, so this should. Oh my god, this is gonna be annoying. So, tooth complement, right? We want the absolute value. Well, if I want to negate, I flip all the bits and add 1, right? So I should be able to okay, so this works on my machine only. Finish quickly. Okay, fine. We're almost done, don't worry. Last one is gonna be LLU, because I can do this. Oh, this is gonna be 9. So I'm gonna do the negation. Wait, can I just do negative? Wait, I can just do negative, right? No, not in this case. Sorry. Okay, whatever. This works. Hi, Ultimate Hobby Coder. So there is this guy in chat whom we might recognize from here. Chat appears sometimes here and from the leaderboard, called Nigel Lidrow. Who made another convert Rust code to C code challenge, which is like what, part 4? This is part 4, or this is part 3. So we're converting this for whatever reason. I'm manually converting this to C, and yeah, it's not very. This one is not very interesting. Yeah, Nigel did not get to it, and we're done. Could not wait for it. Oh, LL. Hold on. LLU. I'm not testing it for everything, am I? Yeah. Actually, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna do value underscore 9. It's -1. Just like to make sure it works. -11. Oh. Oh wait, I need to add 1 to this. Cool idea. Well, we've done some more fun challenges in the past. Here, oh wait. Oh, I did not think about negation. So, if I do top 64 bits. So this could very well be a negative number. Well, I guess I can just negate it again. No, wait, no, I can't. Alright, because it's yes, not working. Well, I guess I could split it up into 32 bits as well. It's annoying. See you next time, Ultimate Hobby Coder. Normally I'm just hacking Rust compilers. That's not how it works. Let's see. Char. Okay, let's just do this and then so this is the top part. It might be negative, it might be positive. it might also be this. Actually, I'm not doing it. It worked. It kind of worked. I, I, I can cheat, right? Um. LU. I'm just gonna do percentage LLD here. And yeah, percentage LU. So it's gonna be value 0, 3, 4, 5, etc. up to 9. Okay, so what's the problem? It's not telling me anymore. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. LLD, oh right, it's LD. Good enough. No, that works. Yeah, I don't care about it. Now, what do we do with this? With like something actually useful. Oh right, arguments, parameters. Function parameters, we need to do something with that. Also, I have muted accidentally. By the way, hold on. So yeah, I've been doing some W plays recently. I've got to 1000 charges. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I wanted to actually look at. There's 1 hour. Let's see what we can do with parameters, function parameters. So where's Rust C? So I'm gonna change the way return values work. Because underscore 0 could be a return value. Like pre-allocated. Or should it? Anyway. So somewhere in here, probably. Can probably take a look at variables. Or locals, it's called. Where are the docs? About locals. Okay, here. Local decals. This first local is the return value, followed by our count locals for the function arguments. Okay, yeah. There are arts. So oh, this is gonna be tough. Like, so many edge cases. For example, when a variable is unnamed, when an argument is unnamed. Yeah. Um. Can I put this here? Maybe shrink it a little bit. So let's also make this font a little bit smaller. And check YouTube for changes. So let's see. Define cogent block. So what can we do? I wanted to look at existing implementations, for example, crane lift, front end. How do they call parameters? Oh wait, they call parameters, they work with parameters, like, so you can add parameters as block params to an entry block, and then use the SSA API for variables. Okay. And then for the return value, actually I don't think you can move a value using return with crane lift. Oh, append block params for function returns. Okay, how does this work? There's user parameters here because they aren't inserted by Sibillary. Yeah, sure. For archetype, oh right, there are multiple returns. Well, you can add them. You can also return a value just like that. With instruction return here. Read more. The transfer control flow. Provide return values. Ha. Why would you add then block params? Well, you can. Why would you? Also, like, how would crane lift work with more complex data types that needs to be passed by value? I guess I should inspire by LLVM instead. Should builder, wow. FBA Reddit is frame buffer. Whatever. Wait, signature. EBI param new int. Why int? What do you mean int? and that's a pointer type. Argument purpose. Oh, so you can do this. Times you need to handle lowering to those primitives. Second ways. Split it into one or more registers, pass by reference, and pass it at a fixed stack offset. Yeah, but what about by value? So this is the last option. Then you need to read stack segments and write to stack segments. Wait, how are you gonna write to stack segments? Wait, how are you gonna write to stack segments? Well, I guess it would put a stack offset. And you can just write to it. So yeah, I guess the way is to allocate the output variable, the return value variable. So you assign the return value first and then return. Or how would that work? Here are the docs. Where are the docs? Instructions. Oops. Return. So a value. Arg. Or param. Return call, direct call, get return address, program counter. Wow. And then whatever this is. Modify right. Extract vector. Okay. Let's go back to welcome back. Wait here. Let's search for return in here. Okay. Somewhere up there. Sure. Next here. Click block. Oh my god, returns. It uses return so much. And I mean like return as in generated return stuff. Literally can't unmute stream. What's wrong with Twitch? Oh my god, you stopped using lurk. Oh my god, I need to add a new alias. Oh wait, no, I do need Godot. Back. Welcome back. Hopefully you can hear now. Okay. Give me the commands. My hope is misplaced. Did I say I hope? How do you know I said I hope? then okay, so it's in config file. Actually, yeah, I shouldn't have opened this. How do you know when I speak then? I mean, I guess you can read and see me speaking. Config toml. Oh my god, this QOTD, I must change it to something different. Sure, hold on. Do we also need unbe right back then? Sure. Now, also let me, hold on, let me just quickly do, h3. Oh wait, whatever. Not turning complete. BRB and unbe right back. It's not gonna take effect, by the way, until I restart, and I'm not gonna restart. I'm too lazy. Actually, I'm gonna show you the code. Here it is. It works. That's good enough. Or whatever, you can see it. Well, there's nothing to it. I gave up on the 128-bit prints, so no. Well, actually, I gave up on -1. Unsigned one worked. Actually, I know how I could have done unsigned signed one as well now, but I can't be bothered. Like, you're just evil. Why? Why do I have to use int 128? This is not what I should have been like doing. I'm pretty sure Greenleaf doesn't have full support for int 128 either, although might have. Imagine you just have support. What could be curious about multiple returns when it's literally just a struct? Greenleaf can do multiple returns, but it's like fancier. But like, that's it. That's just it. Anyway, the direct challenge we have right now is how do we handle return values as a parameter or as something else. I guess the parameter makes most sense. I guess then we don't really have to change much. Only just locals. Keep locals for variables. Okay, so cgen actually. Cgen. We don't need to change a few things here. In declare. In lib actually. Let's pub fix hash map of orco symbol to a tuple of C types. Wait. Is it in declare? Function signatures. Use a better struct to handle use block free data struct so that we can find functions easier. Oh wait. Alright, I also need to... Oh, come on. It's... I actually don't know which hour it is. I actually don't know what time it is even. Well, I guess you'll never know. So did I mute as well? I muted. Okay, so what do we do with this? We need something fancier. All args. I'm just so used to having end key. There's, where all args are named, used for definitions. It's gonna be underscore arg number. Or underscore 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 arg number. So that's sure no conflicts. Oh, okay, I can do def seek. Not sure. For all parameters. Okay, the clone. I also muted as well. I accidentally just pressed the mute key, which is like a huge rectangular key above backspace. It's like it's the same size, as backspace is. It's just silly. I have to duplicate everything. So we do this, and then we do underscore oracle arg number. IGX. So that's a little fix. No. So we need cgen declare codegen also, you know what, naming variables, well, I guess debug symbols, sure, but naming variables, should I really worry about it? Variables, variable info. It only has types. Actually, okay, actually, maybe, yeah, sure, maybe fine. Maybe it's fine. No. So when we create the codegen, when we start the codegen, this is generally currently. Wait, where is this? Where do we start the codegen? Here. Wait, no, here. Now that should give us an error apparently. Alright, clone. I somehow messed it up. Managed to declare. Here we have def. Use that. A lot of dog issues, sure, fine. But now, or Quark 0. That is what we name them after all. Well, I mean, I guess we could have done argument names first. I also want return value optimizations, because, yeah, that's how it should be. Or actually do I? So argument names, could change it up a little bit. Pound. When we played Garbage Collector 3. Oh wow. How was it? Wait, I actually... This is like the rarest playthrough I think of. Garbage Collector 3, it's like... I mean, Garbage Collector 2 should have been something I forgot. Ah, sure. If you still have it. No. I guess I could use _0 for the variable and just push it. But actually I should have. Okay, I guess I can just do underscore number. Or underscore arg. And then... Okay, hold on. Let me just quickly fix that up. So variable info is argbool. If is arg, then we're gonna do var. It's, wait, no, here. Actually, you know what? Oh, wait, we need. Okay, we need the values. We need the types. The list of types for arguments. Look at this
Garbage Collector 3. No, I'm not playing that right now. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm going to... I mean, let me take a look.
Yeah, let's full screen view. YouTube overlay, go away. Oh, this was a 6-hour stream.
You can do it for a little bit.
For a little bit. How far did he go? Did he get?
Is it even working?
It's not
What is it
working.
written in?
It
Control
didn't
V is
rust.
emulated in JavaScript. It's not really working.
Refresh
I
maybe?
think your game is not working.
Oh well. Written in Rust. Huh?
Failed to get WebGL2 context to render progress bar.
Oh! Failed to get WebGL2 context to render progress bar.
You're trying to use WebGL2 and for some reason WebGL2 is not available for me. Wait, what?
Okay, Kiwi, that's your issue. I remember this now.
Browser supports WebGL1 but it's disabled or unavailable. Okay. I cannot play your games right now. I'm not sure. This is the Hyperland issue, I think.
This was not my issue.
I'm not sure though why.
OGC.
I thought it was working. Like I have WebGL in my OBS browser, which is no, it's not the Firefox. It's the Hyperland. I'm pretty sure.
Works in OBS and play it in OBS. Oh, you have Chrome.
WebGL report.
You have Chrome.
Report.
Well, he had Chrome installed.
I'm not really loading right now into the
like 2 browsers at the same time.
It's the most generic. Oh wait, hold on, it is. Wait, what? Why is my Firefox not supporting the WebGL? It's
Okay.
That's weird.
Not my issue, see? I remember rendering the progress bar.
That is weird. Hold on. Hyperland plus Firefox combo, yeah.
Progress bar. I remember making it. I actually really like this progress bar.
How to play this game? WASD. Okay. Okay.
Skip through all the dialogue.
I don't really want to read though.
Controls feel great, aren't they? I love the
I'm too lazy.
controls.
The controls are pretty bad.
This looks like an
It's like I'm on ice instead.
Oh. Yeah, you are on ice. Well, you're about to get on ice. Oh my god. Why is scrolling so bad? Oh, here. Really. It looks like an Infinite Color 1 game.
Ice instead of on grass.
Nigel, your campfire. This is one of the features, right? The controls feel weird, but they're like I just like them like that.
I'm having a skill issue with this game.
You skip the controls. Nigel.
Now what? Now what?
Is he gonna get the Easter egg?
Z, X, C, Enter, Q, W, E, S.
Random key presses.
No buttons work.
They work.
I
They're
skipped the controls. Control. Oh, it's control. Never do a control in the browser game. I just do control S.
So I'm pretty sure
This
it's not
should just
control.
be a down key.
Is it not just a down key?
Alright, I'm not playing this, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be busy writing Haskell.
That's it.
Why is the control like I'm on ice? This was grass.
You didn't even try.
I was trying to like
ice.
see why.
Okay.
So, like the
Wait, that means Kevin haven't played Garbage Collector 3. We gotta make him do that. Anyway, so arguments. Oh, what was the issue, right? Yeah, we need to save types. That's an issue, right? So we need to save pretty much the whole signature. Yeah, where is the... Here. X. That feels messy. That feels messy. Now, I mean, I guess declares the right way. Primitives type public mode function public use functions probably gonna do, actually no, I can't. Wait, I can't really do this. Now I feel like I'm watching a stream of somebody coding instead of me. It being me for some reason. Function signature. Signature. So we've got params, which is a vec of type. Then we've got red, which is type, and then we've got qualifiers, which I don't care. Name also string or orco symbol actually. Signature. Okay, name, which is istr, right? Params, which is a vec. New for now. Alright, this could be a string as well, because we need this to escape it. Because this is a C function signature. Okay, now parameters. Return. Right. Cigarette. Sig. name. Does this move stuff? I feel like it moves stuff. Signature. No, it doesn't. Eh? Well, we don't have def anymore, right? We'll just put TY in here and then do sig params push TY. Where the names don't matter anymore. Now name. User's name, we put it here, but it doesn't really matter. So signature, we save it there. Hopefully, hopefully print doesn't actually doesn't move. I had a hard time saying that sentence. Let me mute code. Oops. Right now, for param sig params iter enumerate. Also vec. Where there was this vec. I should probably do with capacity, because I know the amount of arguments, right? Params, well, no, index doesn't matter. Format, so we'll have return type, name, in parentheses, and then we'll put a closing parentheses here. Now, code this. YouTube check. So, with red being also, there's no reason to store name. Like, I guess I can. Actually, no, there is. Because escaping. There's a little reason, but it's there. Oh, it's private, right? This should be public to create, I guess. My keyboard is probably louder than me at this point. It's wrong. Oh, this is all public. This is all public. So function, should we keep it public? Like getting function signature in C terms? I guess useful. I guess it is useful after all. And yeah, I don't care about this, I'm very compat at this point. I'm gonna do breaking changes as much as I want to. Okay, sorry, red name. No, param. the error. Too many super keywords or something like that. Yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. Wait. Oh, I'm taking ADX already. Well, yeah. Pretty cool. No, obviously. Well, I mean, I probably would have messaged, I probably would have said that I have already seen it, if I had seen it. No. So I wanna make the change in the clear side, because I literally wrote it as if I was writing C for some reason, instead of introducing index, which I guess is not very pretty, but like, still, I feel like it removes code a little bit. Now if idx is greater than 0, actually, hyphus function, it's going pretty well, I guess. Second, wow, Hydra, thank you. You summoned Pygame. That's a thing. Okay, so Sidron, okay, so Decal, yeah, I can just copy paste this pretty much. See, we're working on Orco, which compiles Rust to C, as you can see. How have you been doing? I don't care about variable names. Well, I actually do, but not like that. Okay, so if index is above 0, then I will write comma. Is it a mutable reference? Hi, Mizzy. Oh, you came in like almost at the same time. Okay, you're right, FMT right. Do you need a FMT right? FMT right? Actually, I don't think that. They already have that. Oh wait, I can redeem third. Oh wow, why did you come in all at the same time? I mean, sure, thank you. I'm very happy to see you there. But like, that's like 3 people within 2 minutes. What keyboard? This? Hold on. I need to see my camera. This? With a mouse. So that's $10. So that's a $10, about 10 USD kit with one wireless thingy you plug into your computer. But that is a pretty good investment, in my opinion. By the way, third, summoned hair. Very sweep. I actually don't know what it is. Sounds very great. Well, yeah, this is actually a pretty nice keyboard. Much better than my laptop one, at least. Oh wait, hold on. I need to switch my language. Oh wow. I mean, split keyboard. Just using. Well, that looks pretty much like the ordinary sweep keyboard. Wait, split keyboard. I said split. Or maybe it's not ordinary, but I have seen it on somebody's stream, definitely, or something similar. Not that I'm really a fan of split keyboards, or not that I have ever tried any, but I mean that looks pretty cool. Oh, RP 2000. Wait, what? Or 2040? Ferris is animated. Oh, oh that. No name. RP 2040 possibly. Raspberry Pi Pico. Well, that's not a Raspberry Pi Pico. That's an alternative. Actually, can I search? Nah. Well, anyway, this is definitely outside of my price range, so yeah, Pico. But I mean, pretty cool. So arg index, or I guess I can just do variable and index. Looking at them, but we'll never buy. Sadly. Well, maybe one day. Merlin, who is a good streamer, suggested, and people in his chat as well, that you should spend money on. Find some scrap. Well, you can probably buy some used. Well, actually, for keyboards like this, I am almost sure you can't get this used. Because the person who would buy that will never give it away. Anyway, so Merlin said that it's worth investing in the equipment because you will use it so much. You see buttons and make your own PCB. Well, you can. PCBs like that are not square are not gonna be very cheap to manufacture unless you wanna do it yourself, in which case more limits and more difficulty. I could try that. But like, still, I don't think I could manufacture a PCB big enough. I would myself. Actually, for a split keyboard I could. For a full keyboard, like non-split, probably no. And RPi 4. Oh wow. I actually have Pi Pico. One Pi Pico is sitting in there. Pi Pico W actually. I don't know if you can see it here. So my watch. It's a pretty cool DIY watch, which it is huge, it is chunky, but it is pretty cool, and it is a conversation starter for sure. So yeah, that, and I also have a spare Pico, regular, not W. Let's make it mutable. We love mutability. Key variables. Push. Define function takes self as a ref. Well, I guess I would love to take SIGs out, but I guess I can't really, so I'm gonna have to clone the sugar for monas. Anyway, codegen variables push a value. Mathematical is too mathematical. I like good old C. Imperative, simple. Although U8, U64, U32, etc. is probably nicer. Well, not probably, it's surely nicer. and like other similar features, but other than that, C is just great. Oh, namespaces as well are kind of useful. That's about it. Like everything else is just sugar, something else, some like features. Well, obviously all features are useful. Like trace and Rust are very useful, but sometimes it's just fine to go with C. Okay, Gaussian variables push. Yeah, clone. I don't care. So append parameters should work. Wait, I can just push str. Do you think Rust will have some more works? You mean job market? I actually like push str better. Jobs. Probably, I guess. Like, I don't know. Linux kernel has Rust in it. Now, are there any jobs which work to change Linux kernel code? No. Just flat out no. I mean, I guess there are, but like rare, very rare, and like nah. Canonical. Wait, that's Ubuntu thing. Well, blockchain obviously, I guess. Works mean literally the same thing like job in my language too. Although I can what is the word? Language stuff. I can tell apart. I think I can tell those two words apart in English easily now because I just spoke so much English. Yeah, canonical. Okay, canonical is interesting. So that sounds interesting. Declare. That definitely sounds interesting. Well, I guess building tools in Rust. What new languages appeared? Kotlin. Are there? Sudo is written in Rust in Ubuntu. Wait, what? Sudo is like it's a core util, isn't it? Or what? No, I do not believe this. Wait, sudo rs. Well, I mean, you can rewrite core utils in Rust. Some people did it, and it's pretty great. I'm pretty sure. I haven't tried them, but like, yeah, I don't know. Nah, too lazy. But to crash it with Rust backtrace. How can you crash sudo? Wait, are you in Ubuntu right now? Hold on, Nigel. What's up with that? So yeah, your work laptop. Okay, sure. Rust. Oh, right. Ubuntu in Big 25. Huh? So, Kotlin appeared relatively recently. Did it replace Java for Android development? Definitely. Your own laptop. Yeah, I remember that. Well, actually, not definitely. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure people do hire Kotlin devs now. So why not have Rust? Why would Rust not have a place? I don't know why job market for Rust has been that slow. Like, okay, you have an article. Sure, I guess. That's the Tuman's playthrough. But like, what's the reason to switch from sudo, which is like a multi-decade-old piece of software to sudo rs. So I'm pretty sure sudo is just feature complete at this point. Oh, carefully but purposely oxidizing Ubuntu. I remember something like that. Okay, that is sounding pretty cool. Why? I don't know. I mean, sure, I am all in for that. Isn't that safe? It's multiple. Okay. Sudo. GitHub mirrors. RS. Sudo project. Sudo. How old are you? 13,000 commits. Now I'm not even gonna scroll down to the whole thing. Or am I? Oh my god, you don't have the last page button. Oh, I'm gonna spend like countless nights here. Key code. I don't think this mirror is like even up to date. Hyphen operator. And see you, I guess. Okay, give me sudo Wikipedia. The shell command, yeah, sure. Initial release, 1980. It's 4.5 decades old. How can a single unsafe thing be in there? Oh, you're right. You're so right. How can a single unsafe thing be there? It's like it should be battle tested. There's not much to it. Well, at least I'm pretty sure. Like, why? Okay, like oxidizing Linux, oxidizing Ubuntu. That would make sense. That would make sense if it's just easier to maintain or colorful or anything else. But like, still, sudo is not something you should even start with, in my opinion. Like, if you just wanna replace Ubuntu by Rust, start with something that is already like could have an improvement when you switch to Rust. And then like when you're nearing the end, when everything is Rust and like you just have those C dependencies which like you just want to get rid of for just to say that Ubuntu is fully Rust, then sure, I guess. I mean, maybe sudo rs is just the thing that is implemented the closest. Anyway. So what do we have? Oh right, I wanted to do decal push stir. Has already been done. Remake scene Rust. Actually, I am gonna keep it a string. Oops. This 100 times. I'll be back. Okay. Now let's see. By the way, I am right now remaking Rust and C. Well, no, I am remaking Rust. Well, I am generating C from Rust anyway. Those two languages are joining here. So, as you can see. Also, a reason to convert from sudo in C plus from sudo old to sudo in Rust would be if old sudo was written in C++ or had any C++ code, or like any other language that's not C, because C can live. C is good. Okay, that now, cgen, last things with CodeGen here. Variable, get the variable for an argument. Argvar representing. Is it fun writing compilers? yeah, you get to deal with a lot of math if you go deep into optimization rabbit hole, which I haven't. And also, it is a lot of designing. Well, depends. It depends. But in my case, because I'm writing something that should be an intermediate layer between frontends and backends, and like, it needs to fit a lot of things. Designing is the hard part. So I don't know how. Like, I don't know. I have questions like, okay, so I have code generation. Should I make frontend generate return statements as if like it was return and then a value, or should I give frontends a variable where they would put return value and then return from a function, and that variable would be pulled in automatically? So which one of those two? And that's like a ton of design questions, similar. Or so like, should I do this in C part, or should I do this in backend side, on backend side or frontend side? Like, yeah, should it depend on the language, or should it be universal to all the languages and depend on the backend or something? Anyway, self IDX size is a variable. This should be explicit in my opinion. Now code gen. Wait, I can just do UC variable IDX pretty much. Your hardest project was Rust TCP library with 2 functions or golf game. With what? Or golf game, what? And C side. Last thing to make this work is we need to, when we start code gen on function, we need to add locals. Can I check if it's an argument? Source info? No, I can't. Well, I can check if an index. Also with capacity. Wait, we don't have body yet. Local. YouTube check. Okay. So yeah, let's add indices. Enumerate. Iter enumerated. Ooh. That is interesting. If IDX is above 0 and IDX is below body, or actually it's not body, it's how do you list number of parameters? How do we get number of parameters actually? Also, I muted the music. I keep doing this because of the new mute key. Keep up the grind. Why do I see messages moving from like forever ago? It feels weird. Okay. Let's see. So how do I get params? All function arguments are count. That's what I care. Okay. This is exactly what I want. Let var equals, if this is an argument, we'll do ctx code gen argvar idx -1, because 1 for the return value, and then hi Polar, over on the YouTube side. We're transpiling Rust to C. Here's what we have right now, and we're fixing like variable indexing for argument names, for function arguments. Mythic meme. Hi. What is it about? As I said, we have two different languages, Rust language and the C language. Trying to convert this code to this one automatically. Now, argument. Hi. Oh my god, what's up with YouTube? Update news. I'm just gonna say that. Hi. Why did it just come alive just like Twitch did 25 minutes ago? Like, that's so weird. Anyway, so we need this here. Okay, so let's put var list. Oh wait, I need to swap them. Local decal. Oh wait, what? Oh, it either enumerated. Can I do idx dot index? Oh, there is index. Okay, sim changed. Solarized dark. If I have solar, I don't have solarized dark better. Do you have like a better sim for every single sim? No, but almost. Good enough. YouTube check, cause YouTube chat is a bit broken. Okay, do I have to download it? 0. Okay, now why is it not using it? No. Okay. Why are we not using it? Hi again, hi Penguin Operator, welcome back. Look at the tabs. Well, yeah, tabs are pretty annoying. You know, I could, I guess, copy that. Do this. I don't think this worked actually. Yeah, cause I need raw GitHub user content. And I'm pretty sure we don't need blob. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it worked. I mean, not much, but it's better. You see, like, this color is lighter. Okay, this color is lighter is fine, but this color is darker again. And then I feel like in between those two colors, and this color touches the edge, and it's pretty long. So I feel like in between those two colors, this color is like highlighted, and that's why I feel like something's wrong with the tab bar. Anyway, why does this not work? Why does this not change anything? It should have already used the variable index. Oh wait, idx -1 here. Let's go, it works. Warning color. Okay, so this seems to work. This actually would compile and run as it is, as it should be. Well, I can cast ints to floats, floats to ints. What's next? Create a poll on Twitch or YouTube, I don't know. Here. Create a poll and decide what to do next. Actually, no. I think it's actually about time we raid. 2.5 hours. Commit obviously. Fix arguments. Push. I said push. Okay. Just look at the warning and error colors. Now I need to make warnings and errors. Oh, it won't display warnings, right? Corrupted beat. Oh wow. That's an interesting name. Although you used, what's it, lead speak? Yes, I am writing Rust to C conversion stuff. Anyway, Nigel asked me to check the theme. Regional. That is the regional, right? That's still red, as red as I expect it to be. That's pretty nice red. That's brighter red. No. Warnings. Okay, this is a bit too red. Yes, that's the error, and that's a warning. That's that I like better. Anyway. So I think it's about time we end the stream. We fix the parameter names. We can generate cast, we can generate returns. Next up would be function calls and branching, control flow stuff. I think we should do function calls first, because then we can actually test stuff. And yes, then structs and other things and other things and other things, and actually maybe we do structs first. I just don't know. Function calls are probably more important because you can actually like test stuff with them. Anyway, let's see, maybe anyone we wanna raid. Let's check for compiler people. Just in case. Nah, not a chance. I wish. Oh, I wish. I wish that existed. By the way, 7 hours left till the end of Journey Jam. I should remember this. Because I need to remind Merlin about something. Anyway, Nigel wanna raid. Ooh. How I'd wait. Oh my god, your last name is too hard to pronounce. No question. Custom LLVM. Not quite. It's in the middle. Oh my god, great. Not quite. It's in the middle of LLVM and Rust C, and then it's gonna be more frontends, so like C frontend, Zig frontend, anything else, and more backends. But kind of. Anyway, we're ending the stream here. Sorry. Thank you all for joining. Thanks to Twitch. I'll see you. Goodbye. And YouTube, yeah, I don't have access to redirect, so we're just gonna have to end the stream there. Goodbye, everyone.